Terry. I noticed in the previous animation reviews, I don't talk much. I don't focus on the drive system. I need to check out the DR. I need to cover basically everything. More extensive review. Now it's already too late in the stream, but let's see. شوف يا صعب كامل ريو شريكون كل قفزة وخلاص. لا حبيبي مو بهالسهولة. Anyway, let's not get distracted. Let's start because it's getting late. Let's check out Terry. Okay, first of all, I don't like his Japanese voice actor. His Japanese American voice actor. Like, anytime a Japanese voice actor does an American accent, it's cringe. Let me lower the volume a bit. Okay, sick character select screen for Terry. They put a lot of effort into Terry, to be honest. Did they touch throw loops? I have no idea. Dude, ask that guy who was just gaslighting everyone. Even himself. We need to arrest the person behind the rumor. Yeah. Terry looks ridiculous. He seemed a better look maybe, except with weird arc to his jump. Oh, does he have a weird arc? I didn't notice. But what's so strong about him? Like, he seemed okay to me. Like, he seemed very Shoto-ish. But nothing stood out as very strong. Yeah, I know it's just a meme at this point with how his Japanese voice sounds. It is a crucial part, but I don't want to hear cringe, to be honest. Yeah, I'd stay off from any speculation before the character is even out and nobody has touched him. Okay, I think I prefer his default better than his bomber costume, bomber jacket costume. The costume is sick, but I don't like his hair. I'm a cap person anyway, so I prefer his hat. His hat is sick. I wonder if they sell it anywhere. But like a proper version of the hat, not like a flimsy one. I don't like his hair in the Garo costume, if that's what they call it. Yeah, I'll be sticking to his default, I guess. I hope there are good colors. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm definitely trying Terry. Finally, I need to move away a bit from Ryu. Okay, he has two intros basically. The one with the cap and the one with the jacket. Basically like every other character. Every other character in the game has two intros. But they just integrated the jacket into it. You betray us, unfollow? No, I'm still gonna play Ryu, obviously, but I'm gonna use Terry as a secondary, or let's see how I enjoy him first. Okay, let's talk about his neutral stance a bit. His neutral stance is okay, but it's a tad bit too realistic. I get that's the design decision they're going within this game. But if you notice how he was, I don't know how he is in KOF 15 and 14, but I remember how he was in KOF 13. His neutral stance was sick. The power wave animation is amazing. Like, it's very smooth. Okay, his light kicks, his medium kicks look good, all of them. No complaints. I like this move as well. Forward HK maybe? His medium kick looks funky, but in a good way. Like it's weird, and I like how you see how when he backdashes he holds his hat in place. Nice. He can drive rush, stand MK, HP. I don't like how he's arching downward. That's the thing. He's not arching enough, so it looks awkward. But if you... wait a sec. Let me try to find... Just as for the sake of comparison, I'll just put his KO13 stance. He's arched properly in that game, so he looks sick. And he pumps his hands in a different way, in a less realistic, more animated way. Okay, basically here. You see how his neutral stance looks? It's sick. But it's more realistic and more human-like in SF6, I guess. Can we get more Ryu outfits too, please? Ryu definitely needs a proper costume because his costumes are all trash, his alternate one, except the default. Max said that Terry has a lot of command normals and target combos. They merge a lot of his moves into those. Yeah, they said there are a lot of special moves also. Let's see. KOF fans here. I think everyone is a KOF fan. At one point, I used to play KOF more than Street Fighter. Like in my back in my casual days. Before Street Fighter 4, that is. Anyway. Yeah, KOF is sick, to be honest. If KOF 15 had a working launch, it would have been the best modern fighting game? No, ever since 14 and the transition to 3D, it was a big step down for me, so I stayed away from it. I guess it's understandable with the budget they had. Don't disrespect the second outfit. I hate the second outfit of Ryu in this game. Like, the fit is all over the place. I hate it. Like, the pants are too short, the gi is... Even his belt is almost falling. Anyway, let's not talk about that now. His rising tackle looks sick. This stand medium kick is cool as well. Seven special moves. Okay. Power wave, round wave. Yeah, but it doesn't really count. Like, when you say power wave and round wave as two separate special moves, that doesn't really count. Just get the Fundoshi mode for Ryu. I didn't see that. Does it look good? I need someone to mod his alternate one from SF4. Vanilla SF4. And give me the vanilla color. His DP is with punches even though he kicks up? Oh, really? Why? Maybe they didn't want... I guess they wanted to avoid overlapping with other specials. I guess that's the only logical reason. Ah, you're trolling then. I don't want to look at it then. Okay, Terry basically has some of the sickest move names ever. Like, look at this. Buster Wool. Iconic name. Power Geyser. Twin Geyser, Triple Geyser. Rising Fang. Like, how sick can you be? Come on. Buster Wolf is probably top 5 special move name in all of fighting games. And so power dunk is just a target combo. So glad Terry is coming to SF. All my coworkers from Mexico only play KOF, but they are all getting SF6 for Terry. Yeah, KOF is big in Mexico. It's huge. I guess that's the point of this collaboration. I guess. Oh, I like this red color of the alternate costume. Though the hair is still not my favorite. Like, it doesn't look so bad, but I prefer the hat look. Can we get the hat with the bomber jacket? That would be a perfect combination. Knuckle. This fireball, the EX fireball power wave, looks too good, to be honest. See, again with Rising Taco, what? What's with the DI animations ever since the Ed update? Like, what? Like, it's not as bad as Akuma or Bison DIs, but like the DI look kind of weird. Like, when you look at it, you don't have a sense of direction, or it just feels like that's not how the move is supposed to hit for some reason. They're still on arcades in Mexico. Damn. OG. Okay, maybe this costume will grow on me. Knuckle. Look at this. Target combo. Nice. Okay, his DR looks standard, nothing bad or really good about it, but just standard DR, which is acceptable, let's say. Okay. The second version of his win pose. Like, I like how they gave him two different win poses based on the costume. Like, he throws his hat with the default and his jacket when he has this costume on. And by the way, this is probably only second to Ed as the best outro. I still prefer Ed's outro over this, but this is my second favorite probably. I'm not sure, but I think Angry Bird invited you in a game. I think I'm done for the day. I'll just finish this up and then head out. Crack shoot. Like, his animations feel smooth, like he's polished. Like, some characters feel janky, which he doesn't, which is a good thing. Like, some characters are just fluid in this game and some are just clunky. He doesn't have a lot of clunk. Nothing so far stood out to me as really bad, so that's really good. But then again, so far my only complaint is that he's just acceptable animation wise. Like, it's just Terry. Like, they didn't do anything extra in terms of the animation, let's say. But moveset wise, he has everything basically, but they didn't introduce anything new. I don't know if that was part of the deal. Like, maybe KOF, maybe SNK didn't want Terry to be modified in any way. This is interesting. What's it called? The Power Geyser? I wonder how that will be utilized, or is it just a gimmick? Let's see, his DI doesn't make sense to me. Not sure, but I think A rising tackle always reminds me of Jack Shot from FF10. I don't remember that. I remember rising tackle. Okay. The hat version. Oh, crack shot is safe? I think that's the heavy one. If you do the heavy one, it's probably safe. Power wave. His walk cycle is okay. Everything about him is okay, but that's it. Just okay. Like he's smooth. He's. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just calling it as I see it. But nothing stands out to me about him in terms of animation. Like nothing outside of his outros and some of his supers. Like he's just good. Like for me, I always find it fascinating when the characters is evolved in terms of design. But it's just Terry here. But then again, it could be just the deal Capcom made with SNK to not modify him in any way. Or just don't change him so much that people wouldn't recognize him. Maybe something along those lines. Like maybe SNK didn't give Capcom total creative freedom. Could be. What was that? See, another thing I don't like, or not I don't like, but I'm starting to see it a lot. Like a lot of medium punches in this game look the same. A lot of jabs look the same. Like a lot of stand heavy punch look the same. Stand heavy punch of Ryu, of Ken, Akuma, Ed, and now Terry. All of them look the same. Crouch medium punch as well. All of them look the same. Jabs as well. Like they're not distinct enough. I understand maybe that's because of utility rather than like it's function over form. But kind of makes it a bit look lazy to me in terms of design. I don't know if that's his medium punch from KOF. I'm not sure. But it looks like every other medium punch in the game. Look at that stand-heavy punch. Literally like Ryu, Akuma, Ken, Ed. Aren't we tired of this stand-heavy punch? Oh, and Guile as well. Crouch medium punch. Okay, I don't like how he's standing there. Like, why is... that was his burnout stance. I don't like it. Like his... Okay, the burn knuckle when he doesn't hold his hands up kinda looks weird, but that's the medium version, I guess, so it's fine. Oh, that's not a combo? Oh, that's stationary solar plexus? Yeah, that burn knuckle looks sick. Man, that power wave is gonna be so annoying to deal with, the EX one. Even the slow one. His throw looks good. Not a punish. What was that? Is that a special? Into special? Yeah, I heard that it's a KOF thing that you cancel a special into a special. But he probably can only do this from this move basically. I don't know what it's called. Charge something. What, anti-air power geyser? Yeah, that DI even on block looks even worse. Like, looks weak. On block when it doesn't go into animation? What is that? That's plus? Okay, what was that perfect parry animation? What does he do? I can't tell. Like, I don't see anything that's broken about Terry so far. CA? Not my favorite super, to be honest. It's okay. Okay. Where do we feel he falls? Let's review. I think overall, the most important thing for me in any character is that they look smooth and not have anything like any glaring faults. So Terry is okay in that sense. Unlike Akuma and Ed, like if you ask me about Akuma, I hate so many things about him. If you ask me about Ed, I hate so many things about him. But there are good things. But Terry, there isn't anything specifically bad about him. Maybe except the DI. I don't like how the DI looks. But other than that, he's really good. But on the other hand, there is nothing special about him in terms of animations. So obviously he's not gonna go into S tier. Now I'm leaning more into A because I don't want to put him with Bison. Bison has some good looking stuff, but then he has some really bad looking stuff as well. His DR is okay. His walk cycle is okay. His moves all look good. Even though nothing is like wow about him. All of his super looks sick. Level 1 looks sick. Level 2 looks sick. Level 3 looks good, not sick. His outro is sick. Yeah, other than the DI, I didn't notice anything that stood out to me as bad. So I would say A tier, great with flaws, as in everything is good. But the flaw I would say is the DI and some moves looking average, like the crouch medium punch, like I said, and stand heavy punch. That's my only, not issue, but reservation, I would say. So I'm probably gonna put Terry here. This is ordered, by the way. So for me, Aki is way better animated than Terry, to be honest. I was planning to do Manon, but I think we'll do it next time. Someone said it's her birthday. Who goes S tier? Stay tuned. Okay, I think I'm okay with this. Let's just save it.